What is up, mustard packets? Okay, it's that time of the week again, guys. It's time for me to, get away from my computer over there, get over here, sit down with you, or, wherever I happen to be, and answer some of you guys' questions over a cup of coffee. And, maybe you guys get to know me a little better afterwards. So, I'm gonna get going, get to that first question. We got Mr. DJ Rocket wants to know, what kind of coffee do you drink while doing these videos? Well, I've drank a couple different kinds of coffee, actually, doing these. My main staple, or what I would typically drink, like what I'm drinking right now. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is plain black coffee, no cream, no sugar, and it's a brand called Ruta Maya. It's organic coffee. You get the medium roast. It's got a little more caffeine than a dark roast would have. I've done espresso. I had Starbucks last time. I just like coffee, really. I mean, we have the crappiest coffee at work, and that's why I had that one day when I did the video in my car. I just enjoy the taste of coffee. It doesn't matter if it's good coffee or bad coffee. I'll drink it with no milk, no sugar. I like coffee. Danny Medina wants to know, what happened to the You Mad Mustard? Sad face. Well, the You Mad Mustard series was something I did for several months straight, and I did a recent episode maybe last month or the month before, and it was a Battlefield 3 series, for those of you who might not know what it is, where people would ask me to do a specific loadout or play around in a specific way, and most of the time they tried to troll me with it, do an entire round of knives only, an entire round of C4 only, and see how good I can do. Sometimes I did really good, and sometimes I did really, really, really bad. Now, I touched on this in a Coffee with Mustard pretty recently, I think, but I'll go ahead and touch on it again, is that I am starting to kind of migrate the content of my channel away from being mostly Battlefield oriented. It's a great game. It's a fantastic game. I've just put 650-ish hours into it, and I'm enjoying new games right now. I'm playing a lot of Arma 2. The Arma 3 Alpha just came out. I'm playing a lot of DayZ. And I have a feeling those, right there are going to be the main staple of my channel for the longest time. At least until, maybe Battlefield 4 comes out. I'm looking forward to seeing what the sneak peek that they're exposing, I think on the 26th. They're going to show us a little bit about Battlefield 4, so I'm looking forward to that and seeing what that can potentially bring to the table. Oh. So in short, as far as the You Mad Mustard series goes, I might do another one, but it's not as likely as, say, doing another LOL video, which is highly likely. Melon. Tobias Mepelink, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, asks, is it possible for you to do a live stream once in a while when it's, say, afternoon or evening time in Europe? Yes. Actually, I did one. I saw this question last week, and I did a live stream Saturday in my morning time. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, so that makes it approximately 4 o'clock in the afternoon in Europe, I think. And I did a DayZ stream for about 2 hours, and I had a whole bunch of you guys watching. Actually, it was my busiest stream I've had in months. There's 110, 115 people in there watching me and chit-chatting with me. It was a lot of fun. I derped it up a bit on the Northwest Airfield, but what you gonna do? But yeah, to answer your question there, I do want to do more streams in the morning time. The problem there is that I work a normal job during the day, and weekends would be really the only time I could do that on, and a lot of weekends I'm not in town. That's going to change here in the very near future. In the next couple of weeks, I'm actually going to stop having to go out of town every weekend or every other weekend, so that'll be nice, and I might have the opportunity to do more of the morning time streams my time afternoon time streams, Europe time, which would be fantastic because I love you guys. You guys are awesome. The Flying Pig Eater wants to know, will you play Black Ops 2 soon? I know you normally play tactical shooters, but I do as well, and I really enjoy it. Could you maybe try it out soon? Well, outside of the whole stigma in the Battlefield community about Black Ops 2, I've actually tried it. They had a free weekend where you could download and play the game for free on Steam for the weekend, and I gave it a shot. I really did. I wanted to like the game. I didn't. I couldn't get into it the way I could with Battlefield. Something was missing. I can't put my finger on it. It just didn't feel right. And no, it's actually not probably, it's definitely something that I'm not going to include on my channel. It's not my style of game at all, unfortunately. You know, I wish it were. Well, that's about all the time I have for this week's Coffee with Mustard. Be sure to ask the questions that you want me to answer in the comments below. I'll try to get to them. If you've asked me questions before and I haven't answered them, ask again. There's been a couple in this one that I know have been asked in multiple videos. So yeah, I mean, there's always a chance that I may have missed it. Even if you want to give me a topic of discussion that you think an entire video could be dedicated to, I'm down for that as well. Really, anything that I can sit down and talk to you guys over a cup of coffee with. So yeah, guys, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, whatever time it happens to be, wherever you guys happen to be, and take care.